NATO's latest increase in defense spending by 5% and Zelensky's meaningful talks with Trump on the sidelines of the NATO Summit 2025 in The Hague opens a fresh ground for peacekeeping conditions between Russia and Ukraine. NATO Summit this year witnessed one of the major events on the global political stage. In a 50-minute meeting between Ukrainian President Zelensky and the US President Trump, these talks were held as part of a high-level NATO summit, and they attracted the attention of global political analysts, commentators, and the public. US President indicated that he would consider supplying Ukraine with more Patriot air defense missiles to counter rising Russian strikes. The US leader also left open the possibility of providing more military aid to Kiev, which has struggled to fend off grinding Russian advances on the battlefield in recent months. In a statement on social media, Zelensky described the meeting as long and meaningful. According to him, all important topics were covered during the dialogue, be it their shared desire to end the Russia-Ukraine war swiftly, achieving real peace, ensuring the safety of the Ukrainian people, and even discussing practical solutions to bring peace closer. But out of all, what attracted the most of the attention was Zelensky's rugged black suit. And this time, Zelensky ditched his signature military-style tees in order to show solidarity with the troops fighting Russia on the front line. Since a rocky Oval Office meeting with US President Trump earlier this year in February, Zelensky was chided by a US reporter for not wearing a suit at the White House event, which turned into a shouting match over whether he was showing sufficient gratitude for US wartime support. Now, before the NATO summit, Trump met Zelensky during a Pope Francis' funeral in Rome in April this year. That was their first meeting after that Oval Office spat, where the two leaders discussed the ongoing conflict and the possibility of peace. A White House spokesperson called the discussion very productive, while Zelensky said that it had been a good meeting, adding that the pair had discussed a lot one-on-one. But this time, on the sidelines of the NATO summit, Trump said that Zelensky couldn't have been nicer. During their one-on-one meeting, Trump said that he'd called Russian President Putin to try to facilitate an end to the war.
Because it's more difficult than people would have any idea. Vladimir Putin has been more difficult. Frankly, I had some problems with Zelensky. You may have read about him. And it's been more difficult than other wars. I mean, look, we just ended a war in 12 days that was simmering for 30 years, frankly. We ended Rwanda and the Congo. It's coming to sign the documents. We've already signed basic documents, but they're coming, I think, to the White House on Friday. We ended, Serbia was going to go at it. But maybe the most important of all, India and Pakistan.